In programming, managing collections of related data is a fundamental skill. In C#, one of the most efficient ways to handle such collections is through arrays. This lesson will introduce you to arrays, their structure, and how to manipulate them effectively in your applications. Don't worry if this feels new at first. Now we're on understanding arrays. An array is a data structure that allows you to store multiple values of the same type in a single variable. This makes it easier to manage and manipulate collections of data. For example, if you want to store the scores of students in a class, an array can be used to hold all the scores in one place. Now, declaring and initializing arrays. To use an array, you first need to declare it. In C#, you declare an array by specifying the type of elements it will hold, followed by square brackets. Here's how you can declare and initialize an array. I'll let you read the examples on screen rather than reading every line aloud. You can also initialize an array at the time of declaration. See the example on this slide. Pause if you want to study the details. Now we're on accessing array elements. Each element in an array is accessed using its index, which starts from 0. For example, to access the first element of the student scores array, you would use. The samples on screen walk through this step. Take a moment to read through them. Similarly, to access the third score, you would use. I'll let you read the examples on screen rather than reading every line aloud. Next, iterating through arrays. To process each element in an array, you often loop through it. The for loop is commonly used for this purpose. Here's an example of how to iterate through the student scores array and print each score. See the example on this slide. Pause if you want to study the details. Now we're on common array operations. Arrays support various operations, including sorting and searching. For example, you can sort the scores using the array sort method, the samples. On screen, walk through this step. Take a moment to read through them. After sorting, you may want to find a specific score. You can use the array.indexOf method to locate an element. I'll let you read the examples on screen rather than reading every line aloud. In this lesson, you learned about arrays in C#. You discovered how to declare, initialize, access, and iterate through arrays. Also, you explored common operations such as sorting and searching within an array. Now put what you've learned into practice. First, declare an array of 5 floating-point numbers and initialize it with your favorite temperatures. Also, write a loop to print all the temperatures in the array. Also, sort the temperature array and print the sorted temperatures. Finally, find and print the index of a specific temperature in your sorted array.